Gets off the mark. Typical Sehwag fashion. Likes to score in boundaries and gets a... Huge grunt, but a great shot from Dravid. Looking for the Yorker was Shoaib Akhtar. Doesn't get his boundary to end the fifth over. It's 22 for no loss.
Oh, well fielded, is it? No, gone through. For once I thought that Shoaib Malik, that was running. Fantastic job done by Virender Sehwag. That's played away from the fielder. Very good shot. Great timing once again from Sehwag. Finds the gap. Mohammad Yusuf will give up the chase very quickly. First four of the day struck by Virender Sehwag. India 71 without a wicket. That's played fine. Shoaib Akhtar was very square. Another cracking shot. What a way to get to your 50. Reaching it with a lot of style.
And it's the fact that he can hit the ball at 360 degrees. He's got all the time in the world, and he hits the ball down the ground.
And it's also, no, he's not bludgeoning his shots. There's a lot of grace in it, and he's straight batted it past extra cover.
It didn't carry. It was just short of the slip. I think it hit right off the toe of the bat.
He likes spinners. And there we go. That brings up the century.
Well, I haven't seen Sehwag blocking anything coming from Danish Kaneria. That one turned a little bit, but
that's a boundary. Lovely shot. Excellent drive from him. Well, she saw herself on the big screen and enjoyed it. Down the track, that's gone over the top of the fielder. He's unstoppable, Virender Sehwag. Can you play that shot? Only Sehwag can.
By gee, he's a great player, isn't he? He really is. It's his 27th boundary.
1986, so they're up with the best.
Well, they need one more to pass that, but at least Dravid on 48. He's called for two. Now, they might be off the pad. I doubt it, the way he ran that first one hard, and that might be his 50. Well played, skipper. You put yourself up into the heat, into the cauldron. Beautiful shot. He is so good off his legs. He really is.
Well, a lot of people say that Rahul with ease.
Little sweep around the corner. We'll get at least 1, 2, 3, and 1 off 4. Lovely shot. Really was from Dravid.
Beautifully done. He's got this ability to sweep fine.
Oh, how's that got through? That's a bit naughty, Pakistan. It should be a little bit better than that. Amazing. 11 runs off this over. What about a few more? Add 4 more to that. Make it 15. Wow. I better take a break. 234 for no loss.
150. Virender Sehwag, the 7th occasion on which he has gotten to 150 runs.
not only hitting but even blocking. He's making things very easy. He's looking like that he's in a top form. I mean, you cannot ask for a better form than this. 150 of
no third man, so that brings up the 250 for India.
Played that very late. That was just touch outside the off stump coming in, and he knew that there's no third man. Just a very, very late cut. 4.
has gone very fine. I've seen that man at fine leg.
Nip back a little bit. He's definitely reversing. Got to shine inside the right hand side of the bowlers. But a very lazy effort there by Danish Canaria on the fine leg.
Oh, that's a good shot. So strong through that era, Rahul Dravid.
That one picked the gap very nicely. Beautiful timing.
Is in the air, but also in the gap. Catch was the call from the bowler, but it's disappeared to the boundary.
This is very smart cricket indeed. Just waited for him to come a little closer towards that off stump and played inside out, finding that gap. The important thing was that he had to get that gap, and he got it. Got his left foot out of the way, played it beautifully through the covers.
This time, taking the man on in the deep is gone over long on. It's a no ball as well, and the first 6 of the Indian innings.
Yes, indeed, this is probably that long on, about 15 yards in. But what a hit this was. Clean.
Oh, that's magical. Effortless from Virendra Sehwag. Gives himself a little bit of room. Virendra Sehwag just ambling across. He knew he had made good contact. It's always a good ploy to attack the new bowler.
Well, nothing's going to stop Virendra Sehwag. Has he got him now? No, says umpire. Rudy Cudzon not interested. Out of the rough, bounced, but Dravid himself also not at all impressed by the appeal.
He's toying with the bowlers. Virendra Sehwag.
Look at Rahul Dravid, last ball, last over, that vociferous appeal. Nowhere near it. Didn't play it, didn't get any edge. But the point is, why was he trying to play a defensive shot to a ball coming in from outside the leg stump? Well, the third 100 has come in 105 balls. It's almost a runner ball. You can imagine the...
Sehwag, the dominant partner, 187. 35 fours and a 6 for him. Strike rate still over 100 for Virendra Sehwag, 105.1. Change of angle for Rana Navid. Doesn't make a difference to Sehwag. He's still timing the ball extremely well.
Even a better shot. Off the front foot. So the ball goes into gaps automatically, but that's not the case. That deep gully fielder or short point, whatever you want to call him. Correction, not over, but past him. He's just equaled his score at Melbourne, 195. Not out. He holed out at long on that occasion to a full toss at 195.
Oh, this is an absolute gem. Magnificent.
He keeps getting better. And this probably was the best of the lot. Round the wicket, trying to take it across him, got into position perfectly and nobody moved. Mid off and extra cover, didn't bat an eyelid.
For Virendra Sehwag, is it just short of the fielder? Yes, they cross over. The second fastest double hundred ever. The fastest was by Nathan Astle. This is the second fastest ever. This man is having a great time.
Well, he came very close to throwing it away at 199. It almost carried to that third man fielder. But he has got a stupendous double hundred. Second fastest ever in the history of the game, and really has brought everybody up on their feet.
Finding the gap. He ran with the ball, Shoaib Malik.
I think Shoaib Malik is perhaps the quickest of the fielders in this test match. And he didn't have a chance of cutting that off. It's a very fast outfield.
Starts off with a wide one, and Rahul Dravid will, that'll certainly release some pressure. I say pressure because he's in his 90s now. On
What happens to those deliveries, whether they are from a slow bowler or a faster bowler?
offside. He's played it fine. Chase for Canaria. He'll give it up. And Rahul Dravid has reached another milestone, another 100. 21st Test match 100 of his career. His fourth against Pakistan. His first as an opener for India. And his first as captain of India.
It's going to take now a lot for India to change his opening partnership. 334 runs on the board.
Beautifully placed shot.
Three boundaries in this over again from the first four deliveries. This is how he got to three figures, Rahul Dravid. When you hit the outside edge like this and nothing happens apart from the ball going for four, it's very disheartening for the bowler, especially on these flat pitches.
A poor delivery it was. Oh, even the Pakistani fans really, they're just absolutely brilliant. Fine deflection, looking for two. What about four instead? That's how quick this ground is. Add that along with it. And that was just a quite over. 8 off it, 370 for no loss. Just runs it away for another boundary. Doesn't even bother to run. Why would you?
No need to. That was a quicker one. And that all he did is just put it in the place. There's this huge gap there. Nicely played. Very late. And this outfield is lightning.
Let's do that again. That's his 43rd boundary. The most ever boundaries in a test innings is 52. John Edridge got that. And he's not too far away behind.
Not only the pacers, but the spinners also. Going over the wicket, round. It's like, literally like, that was a dusra. Literally going like highlights. It's beautifully played once again there, Rahul Dravid.
And let's add that to 44 now. So he's up to equal with Laxman now. If he gets one more boundary, he scored the most number of boundaries in an innings in a test match, defeating VVS Laxman against Australia back in 2001 by an Indian.
Don't worry about it, Dina. He's going to break the Edridge record also. It's not too far away. 52 boundaries he hit.
Oh, that's where he's looking to hit them. Down there, and he gets another one. That's a beautiful shot, because you realise there's boundaries.
Particular shot very nicely against the pace bowler. That one was a little quicker. Nicely played then.
Most boundaries ever. Surpassing Turner and Jarvis when New Zealand played the West Indies in Georgetown 1972. And Michael Holding obviously wasn't bowling on that day. It looked like he tried to go downtown there. Didn't get all of it. Luck's their fortune. Or there. Did we cover that spot? I don't think we did. There's so many options. 46, and that's the 400. And he's just gone past Brian Lara, and he's equalled with Bradman for the second most ever boundaries by a player in a Test innings.
I don't think the widest sort of third man. Beautiful shot.
Look, no gully. Oh, good shot there. They might look for two. It just depends on his turn. It is quite slippery in the outfield. Going for two. That should be his 250. Well done. Well played, sir. Rahul Dravid thought he wasn't going to come back, but that's a very, very good knock. Another milestone.
He's quite unbelievable. Having a splendid time in Pakistan. Virender
smashes it through the covers. Another boundary. Oh, he's a fantastic player. Would you believe he's the 67th player? Boundary. Only John Andridge has scored more fours in a Test innings. A beautiful shot. Typical Sehwag. Now he's one boundary away for the record here. Oh, there's a slip there, looking for that little fiddle. We'd have 5 balls. Well, maybe 6 balls.
2 in a row. Play and a miss.
Probably. That could be out. It is. He's trying to run it over to Thomas Simpson. Pakistan have got a wicket.
Sensational partnership comes to an end. Run and a bit, the man to pick up a wicket. Coming to a sad end, but joy finally for Pakistan picking up their first wicket in this Test match.
Short ball, trying to ramp it over third slip, second slip, and all he did was help it on its way to Cameron Akmal. Not complaining now about the light, sir, are you? Well caught. Great knock, sir. Fantastic. Well played. 254, India.